Well, I know what you're all probably thinking. You're probably looking at the title and thinking, what's going on? Allow me to explain. But yes, a Beko is involved. And you're watching Florence Ballard A3060 on film. So, for those who were watching the premiere of the Creeder, might have seen a comment that I left towards the end of the video, and it said that I am starting temporary appliances again. So I put a stop to this when I moved because I was going to focus on my collection. But now, obviously, I've got one more temporary machine. I've got one more collection machine to reveal. And then at the moment, until I find something else, which I'm kind of hoping I don't at the moment, because space is a thing at the moment and I'm trying to sort all that out. Until then, obviously, you know, it'll just be videos. But it won't be very common video. Like, yeah, I've got a lot of machines, but I want to use them sparingly. They have to last, basically, until, like, I get anything else and whatnot. You know, and that can sometimes take a while. Especially with the Hoover A3060 retiring in now less than 2 years' time. And the Electron coming out. There's like, you know, sort of thing about that. But financial wise, I thought this might help me. It is not the easiest thing over here, unfortunately, living on your own, you know, and, you know, I'm like, my job, I'm still sort of not training, but I haven't fully gone into the working schedule yet. I'm still doing a lot of knowledge and a lot of, so I thought something to kind of boost everything again and to get the videos going properly, because, you know, I'm amazed at the videos so far. I've been getting loads of views, but I thought temporary machines really did get stuff going. And where I am in Manchester, there's a lot of, looking on Marketplace, there's a lot of machines going cheap that are like fully working. This one especially, £45 I pay for this one, can easily turn about 100 odd, something on this. And a lot of people buy machines more over it, because in London what was hard was that people didn't want to spend a lot on machines, but in these kind of areas people are like happy to, you know, buy. So yeah, so I've been looking at Marketplace. There were like 3 machines around. There was actually an old Creeder over here. It was a Super Speed 1000. What was the model? I think it's a 17078. It's one of the later ones. WM. It's the 95 style ones, but it's a WM time. I think it's like WM25. It'll be like. So anyway, I saw this machine and got a response from the owner. The other one was meant to be a Bosch Eco Silence. No, Bosch. I don't know what they're called. It was a Series 4, I think it was, or something. But the owner was moving out on the day and I wasn't able to get to them in time. So I got this one. Very nice chaps. They had the machine outside for me. They loaded it into my car for me. So I haven't done the driving thing that I normally do, because I don't really see the point in doing that. It makes the video longer, and I just want to kind of get the machine and just sort of like, you know, we've done the maintenance wash. I just want to start filming. So literally we're going to probably film 4 videos of this machine throughout the week, put the machine up for sale. So we're going to not keep the machine for like 2 weeks, unless I maybe like the machine, I don't know. But I'm going to literally film about 4 videos like I did, and then we'll reveal the new machine, the last one, and then see what else pops up. There's been stuff like Indesit popping up, because the washer dryer here I'm not using. Like, that is just, it's for mucking around with, but I also don't want to wreck the machine. Like, yeah, the Unbalanced spin did a lot to the machine that I didn't think was going to happen. I thought, right, I've got to kind of be a bit careful there, because if something happens to that, yeah. But, you know, financial wise, you know, it'll just help me, because I am also trying to think, besides work, what else can I do outside of my time? And, you know, I thought, well, a lot of you guys like that, you know, and often asked if I was ever going to do them again. So while I'm here, I mean, yeah, might be able to earn a bit doing that and just get some better footage. So let's have a look what I've actually got. So one for all the Beko fans, or Beko lovers, Jordan. This is a Beko WTL64051S. It's a 1400 RPM inverter motor, 6 kilo, and it's a slim depth model, coal fill only. So what we do with temporary machines, rather than bring them into the bathroom, we use them here. So there's going to be a lot more bouncing on this floor, as you can see, but they're kept here, and then stuff for the utility rooms able to be used, because I've unplumbed the Indesit, so we'll use that. So I'm going to do a Cottons 90. There's literally minimal options on this. There's literally spin, time delay, and start pause. It's a very basic model, but what I like about this, that's not a handle. You open it that way. So yeah, and look at the glass. That has definitely been gashing its door. So anyway, I'm going to start up with some stuff from the car, actually, and see how that goes on a Cottons 90. Let's go. So I thought it's nice, because I now bring back something to the channel that I used to do. and therefore, you know, it might help a lot of you guys enjoy the channel more, because not everyone's a thing of vintage, so it's nice to have something to get back. So these are the things that go in my car when I'm picking up washing machines and stuff. Let's have a look. So we've got a throw. It's quite a big drum for a 6 kilo. There's a sheet here. 2 sheets actually. And can I get that duvet cover in? Shall we see? Oh, wow. For a slim depth, that's quite a big capacity, that is, and there's still room at the top. Amazing. Now, although Beko recommend Ariel, I have a thing with temporary machines. I tend to use store branded detergents. So we're going to stick with Asda non-bio. I can use liquid in this, but for the first few washes I use powder. So try and be careful not to put too much in. Yes. There's very little coming out though. There we are. Oh god, and he's dropped on the floor. And the matching conditioner. That's the pure cotton sensitive. Hopefully we can get some more interesting stuff. Inverter motor machines I don't like, but it's nice to be able to film them because actually it helps. And these towels are being used to save up for the new machine, the new collection. To start, we turn on literally like this. So 1400 spin. It does have a spin brake. This is no options, so just going to go and start. There's a pump out to begin with, and I am really getting hot here with what thermal one. I'm well intrigued to see how this works. Because I haven't filmed much of Beko. I've only filmed, this is my 3rd Beko that I've ever filmed. Like, as in, well, I don't know, have I gone to anyone's house? And I think Matthew Jones, doesn't he have one like this? I think, yeah, he's got the washer dryer one or something, white one. Do quite a good level there, as you can see that coming up just at the bottom there. So look, watch this. Jolts. It's got a lot of power to it, has, yeah. What's that little pink thing in there? Oh no, that's the beads, isn't it? It wasn't too long on the heating though. Quite quick, very aggressive tumbles. I think this is going to be good to redo all this again. Yeah, I don't think this is a good idea doing this. At the end of the day, it's not my own house, so we have got a modern machine in here because of the Indesit. So why, you know, not just muck around with some things? I suppose maybe I could do that. Modern machines are never allowed in the collection, but they are allowed as temporary. That's a good load, actually. Unfortunately, there's not even... It's topping up. There's no countdown on this, so I don't even know how long we've got. I had to do a repair to the board, though. A clip had snapped on the board, so it wasn't being held on properly, meaning the buttons weren't working. So I had a cable tie them onto it. Look at that, how sudsy that's got. that's just soft water for you. We are now actually heating to 90 degrees Celsius. Yeah, tumbling fast. We didn't waste any time heating on this, so we might have sensed load sensed as well. It's interesting, it's quiet, but we know from Jordan's videos that Beko's always sound louder. We actually sound like brush when they're going. Nice long tumbles we do as well. So I've just realised this does distribution tumbles. Look, like it distributes. That's awesome, that is. So we do a mixture of fast tumbles and then we do these distribution ones. So you look, watch, ready? There's like your normal fast tumble in a way. It's awesome just randomly swing into these fast like distribution tumbles though. There we are, look. Ah, distribution. Getting a little bit sudsy as well, but that's good. I can smell the powder now. Right, we've reached 90 degrees Celsius now. We're doing a really fast tumble, you see. See if we do the distribution when we go around this way. That didn't take too long to heat. There we go. What's tapping against the thing? Oh, with the buttons of the duvet. Yeah. And we're on the cool down now. Shuttle rinse, only a little bit. We wait and then we're going to do a spin. Now we're just going to sit here, I think. We'll try and get one more tumble, then I'll... Oh. What did I do? Oh, yeah. So I don't know, I can't remember what the first intermediate spins. I haven't really seen this do a cycle. We are actually also an anti-clockwise spinner. I didn't know that Beko did do one. We are very unbalanced. Are we going to spin that? Or is it going to throw everything off the top? Oh my god, what? Oh my god. What? Okay, well, I guess that didn't care. Thing is, the suspension is rock solid on this. Like, literally, I can't... see how fast we got. I was surprised. Fair enough though, it didn't actually start jumping around the kitchen. So that is 600. Will we go any faster? I'm sitting here at the table and I can feel the floor flexing. That's what we're going to get, I think. Look at this, spin brake, and straight to fill. So we're sort of a lowish level rinse, but it's still quite good. I like the little jolt you get. Yeah. Next, second intermediate spin, and we only do 2 rinses, I think, on this. I'll put 4 over my air fryer. I'm scared that that hose is going to jump out the sink. Oh, it's getting close to the edge. Oh yeah, that's a little sump flush really. What machine did I know I had used to do that? Oh, the LG. Oh no, here we go. Oh jeez. It doesn't care. No wonder it smacked the door glass. Ah, there we are. Oh. Wait on. Stop. Dough cheese baked in the centre. I can hear rocking and I'm like, oh, what's going on? So I'm paying attention to something on my computer, so I suddenly turn around and like, oh no, here we go. Even worse, isn't it? No. I'm scared about what the final spin's going to be like. And I'm telling you now, it looks like the machine's rocking, that's not. That's how bouncy the floor is there. Like, this is how unhinged the Indesit would be without that worktop there. We're going for it. Oh no, it's going to start shaking. We're going up to like 800 or something. Definitely faster than 800. Maybe 1000. That's the mission of all. Oh my god, look how that looks. That looks dirty. 1000 RPM. Or is it still 1100 on Beko's? 1000. We do it. So we'll do that little tiny spinful there almost. I'll finish for final rinse. The 2 rinses, lovely. We'll see what the final spinful are like. I'm going to take these bottles off the top because I don't want them shaking themselves off. That's how we do feel quite quick in this though. Notice that because but we should tumble watt filling. It's a bit of a pity we don't. Man, I'm going to do so many videos on this on this machine. Yeah, £45. No, not bad at all. Some interesting stuff turns up here compared to where London was. We are. I like this distribution. Shame we didn't do like a spin rinse or something. But it's what I do like about doing temporary machines. You get what I do like with temporary machines. You get to experience different kinds of programming. That's what I think I miss about it. Was that all the machines I've got, I know what they're going to do pretty much. One more tumble I get. I'm quite impressed. That's not done too bad, but it's about near enough 2 hours. I think that took nearly something like that. Yeah. So yeah, not. I mean, what you expect of a Beko. Funny how cotton's 90 right at the bottom. We're on the final spin now. This is going to get shake, rattle, and roll here. That needs good bloody clean. That does that air fryer. Friggin' hell. Ugh, that's all bacon grease in there. I can't believe Popeye say that now, jeez. So we do distribution both ways. I think some other Bekos do that as well. Oh, how have I let it get that bad? Blimey. Sump flush, there we are. And now we should start going into the spin now. Oh. Now we're going in the dishwasher. If it can fit, that is. can't go in there. Can that sit in there without getting smacked by the arm? Yeah, it can. What did that just do? Did it just bloody... There's a lot of bloody going on here, I've noticed. He doesn't know how to load a freaking dishwasher. No, he does. I've got a lot of experience with dishwashers now. I never did. Alright, let's see what we do. We're going to shake, rattle and roll. That's what Elvis Presley would say. Is Elvis Presley song that one? Yeah, he was. Right. Oh no. Right, well, arm spins freely. Here we go. Is that going to go unbalanced? There we go, not bad actually. So we do like a 400 RPM burst there, we stop and redistribute. Is this safe to use, this dishwasher? I'm trying to think, is that plugged in? No, the plumbing's done. Normal, I've got on Super Wash 65. That's disgusting that I let it get that bad, Jesus. I got the Finish Power Ball tablets now, the ones I remember from my childhood. I bought to have it nuggets. No nuggets, and that's bread. Rebalancing. There we go. Are we sensitive for the final spin then, maybe? Actually, let me stop the dishwasher, because I don't want that to interrupt the sound of this machine. Here we go. No. Here we go. Oh God. It's quite an entertaining machine. I'm glad I got one of these Beko to film, because they're actually going to be a lot of fun. I do like these sort of... I was going to ramp up the 1400 like that then. Oh no. $500 and then we're slowly ramping up. That's what a rat hole that is. 600. Oh, so we ramp up the 600 side of your hole. We're holding at 600 now. Slow down. Okay, I might do a smoother spin up to 1400 now. Sump rents. Interesting we do that. Redistribution. Hang on. Oh, no, there it is. Do some tumbles, anti-crease tangles in between. Anti-crease, like anti-tangle tumbles, whatever it is. Bread and butter. Uh-oh. Bloody hell. I could shut the entire house down, that is. Again. There we go. Hold on tight. That's 1,000. We're shaking the place. This is going to be a fun machine. Oh god, I have to try and put the camera back a bit more. It's shaking too much. Follow me. Oh, that's about 1,200. I don't know. I love how that just hasn't cared that it's spun that all the way. It just didn't care, it's just like, yeah, I'm going for it, man. We're going up. Vibration through the entire house. But hold to a nice long duration. Mate, I did start walking. say like they have like a brush sort of sound to them, and there we go. Oh no. Watch how this slows down now. I'm shaking my water out. Yeah, a little bit of the anti-tangle. You get a bit of the jiggle of the inverter as well. That was really good. Do you know what? I think we're going to really like this machine on this channel. I mean, Beko are one of the brands I like to film because they're quite entertaining. But I've not filmed anything of this range. We've kind of gone newer the more we've gone on with Beko. And I can start the dishwasher. But it's nice in this colour as well, it's a nice silver colour. So almost distribute that. You can see the hot point doing the thing. Oh god, the hose is coming out of the vent. I'll need to secure that a lot better in there. It's funny because the colour of the hose the Beko uses is the colour the hot points hooked and support is, and the colour of the hot points hose is the same colour the Beko's one is, yeah. Hooked and support. You fill a drain on that. If I can get a GoPro or something, I can maybe, or something similar, or maybe action camera. There we go. Right, we're done. Right, so you turn the dishwasher. We turn this off. Oh yeah, so I always thought that was a handle, but it's not. There you go. Very shallow seal we've got there as well. So yep, all done together. Wow, actually pretty dry. So I like the paddles we've got in there, as you see. We've got those one way and another it goes. I quite like that. Inverter. Got a bit more scrubbing to do on the seal there. I might put some bleach over that middle bit. But we did well, the clean-up did really well. We got into service mode. Just need to do a bit more here on the door, but that will go over time. But yeah, that's it. Temporary appliances are back on the channel. I think filming the Indesit gave me that idea of like seeing that you guys liked seeing something a bit newer as well. I thought, what else do people like that was new? Temporary appliances. It also allows me to get an experience of more stuff. Because this is, like I said, I've not been able to film something like this. Look at the difference between the ages there. But no, I was like that and I thought, but yeah, see what we can do. That was Cotton's 90 in the Beko. Well, it's a WTL64051S, S for silver, and it's also a slim depth model. So yeah, that's what we're going to be filming. Probably do about another 3 more cycles, and then I'll list her up for sale, and then we'll see what else we can find. Or I might go and see. The best thing is now is I can go and find another temporary machine to go and get, because I've got room to keep it, and then get this one sold off, and then bring it. So we could start doing that now and see what happens. But yeah, so that's that. I hope you guys like this, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to keep it supreme and go with the flow.